Welcome to the lair. Oh, there's a rabbit. Welcome to the lair. And now it's aliens. Welcome to the lair. Ha! I'm highly amused by my own damn little vent graphic. I'll get rid of it soon, don't worry. All right, so we're out here sharing to the Rob's Open Mics with special guest Alaina Tamash from my Open Mics. Whee! All right, so let's post that there, and we'll put this on Pan Orea's channel. Going live right now from there, and we'll put it on my channel, although I think it's already on my channel, but who knows how this actually works. All right, we already know that that's there, and we'll put it on the ilyAIMY's freaking group thing. And Maryland area local bands, that's us. We're a Maryland area local band. Okay, Tip Bucket Brigade, we can dream. Maybe it's not brigade, maybe it's brigade. Maryland musicians. Maybe it's not musicians, it's musicians. SAW, Songwriters Association, Washington.org, in the middle of their Mid-Atlantic Song Contest. Mask. It's a different mask, obviously. Okay, so wow. Okay, so long live music. Maybe I will stop posting here because the last post is my post from last week advertising. Wow, there's nothing on that group but me. Okay, that's good to know for the future. Music Beat, Maryland Music Network. We'll put it there. Okay, we'll put it over here at Inside Maryland Music. Gosh, we're just so Maryland centric. Man, we're going from a Baltimore basement. We get Baltimore live music fans. Okay, so I think that's shared everywhere that I'm going to share it. That's enough. I like all the do-do-do-do-do-do's. Okay, we can do this. But the visuals are down. Oh, man. Eric James Danowski's with us. Happy Ohio, sir. Happy Ohio. I wonder, are you just listening or are you actually tuned in visually? Because I know you're building your entire Halloween city right now. What else is going on? It's me. People on Facebook, and mostly on Facebook tonight. We'll see if we fill in the Twitch and the YouTubians. Oh, Alaina's creeping in the background. She's occupied. Oh, there's her hand. There's her. Oh, she's doing a little dance in the ILY. Oh yeah, Alaina's doing a dance in the I love you. We're gonna be responsible. Kristen's there in the I and the M. Oh yeah. Rob is there. There I am. I am use me. Leave me be. Oh, I forgot to do the share thing. Oh man, Robert, you're just a freaking slacker. Oh, I had that window open already. Okay, let's share it to my story. Oh, I'm posting to my story.
So many social media.
You know, and it doesn't. Oh God, EJD throwing down with the emojis right from the get-go. Just he's serious. He's serious about it. Just the madness. Have we ever had trumpets?
I think so.
Have we had a
Wait,
trumpet down
trumpets
here?
in
I don't think we have. Maybe when Chris Compton comes by, he can bring a trumpet. He played. That's apparently his first instrument.
Yeah, we've had
But I think we've
sax
had
and
everything else. We got the
flute.
saxophone. We've had the accordions. We've had those maracas. That's flute. Yeah, we've had flute, banjos, lots of banjos, djembes, of course, headphones, but you can't hear the headphones. Piano and melodica, whichever that may be. Have we had any violins? Yes, we've had violins. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, I'm done. Okay, we're done looking at all that. All right. Well, is it time?
It's
Should
about
I?
time
Okay.
for you to get your butt over here.
Yes, dear.
Yep. Eric says, "Bring in the trumpets." Yeah. So we want to know, Eric, are you like actively listening, or are you building Halloween stuff? What's going on? What's going on?
What is a foot?
He has this crazy house in Ohio that has its own like Facebook page for Halloween. Like it's amazing.
It's serious.
It's just Halloween city. Yeah. Yeah. Get started in just a moment.
We had such nightmarish technical issues last week. I'm hoping that everything's going fine so far. So go ahead and click the share buttons and join us, why don't you? Putting on my nails.
All right, gonna drop this curtain in 3, 2, 1. Hello.
Entangled.
You're always tangled.
Yeah, no. It's because I walk around in circles. Well, last week we had such technical crap issues, and I went back and watched it, and I had the suspicion. Hey, Scotland. I had this suspicion that we were just like dealing with backwash and difficulties from the hurricane response. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. So I'm afraid we're going to play some of the same songs because we can and we want to, and we're creatures like that. But if you've got requests and things like that, feel free to drop them. Although Eric James Danowski, if you still have that massive cut and paste dump of all of our songs, well, I'll just be impressed. That's okay too.
Hey, William.
Oh, nice. Didn't Will just save your ass?
Sort of, yeah. He hooked me up with an old copy of Finale a long time ago, and I was able to reinstall that ancient copy on my new laptop, so I was excited.
So this evening we have a special guest. Our special guest is Alaina Tamash.
Hello.
From around the Beltway. And Alaina has been a regular at my open mics recently and is a killer singer-songwriter who I often describe, possibly erroneously, but I think true to my heart, as if Janis, Joplin, and Blind Melon had met at a wild party and had really unprotected sex. This could be the love child thereof. And I think you'll grasp that in a little bit. Hey, from Ontario. Hey,
Nice.
Sue.
We got Canada
Nice.
and Scotland.
Okay,
in the
cool.
house.
We're getting
That's
across
exciting.
the world a little
Yeah.
bit. And Alaina has been coming out to my open mic since she moved to the Baltimore area from Cape Cod. And I'm just so glad that you seem to have found a home with our little open mic community. And I'm so grateful to have you in my home, in my basement. And welcome.
So glad to be here. Oh my
She's all
goodness.
smiley and glowy.
Well, I mean, again, they're so good. They were like, play with us, and I was like, why? I'm gonna screw you guys up.
We have, and she's been getting a lot of cat time with Prince.
Yes.
So I think you're on a cat high, which I'm a little worried about because I think it's legal. They legalized cat highs a little while ago. Anywho, let's get this night started. Look at them all cautious now. Everyone all off our stone. You and I were dangerous. We're coveted unknowns. But take them by the eyes like this, just to make them understand. I'm here for you and only you, darling, till I pass. There's nothing to be said for waiting. There's nothing to be said for standing proud. There's nothing to be said for watching what has passed. 'Cause none of this will last. Look at them all twisted now. I'm nesting in their skulls. Wrap them thick around me now and pull and turn and shift. let them think around me, just to keep me from myself. Gordian and labyrinth like, and never let them cut it out. There's something to be said for growing up. There's nothing to be said for standing still. There's nothing to be said for waiting till you're asked, 'cause none of this will last. Work the world and shine and cover them in lies. Just let them see the prize. There's something to be said for taking what is mine, 'cause none of this can last. Silent now, the feast on what they're fed. None of them are sated yet. You know they learn to live with what they get. Sure, God will get their souls, and some spouse will get their own flesh. Eyes and flare and flash and fire, our Twitch moderator will get the best. There's something to be said for shutting up. There's something to be said for diving deep. There's something to be said for going very fast, 'cause none of this can last. There's something to be said for shutting up. There's something to be said for diving deep. There's something to be said for going very fast, 'cause none of this can last. Thank you for playing with us, Alaina. Yeah. And now it is the time for us to present you unto our audience and say, well, Alaina, play us a song of yours.
All right. Let's see. I think we're going to kick it off with Rise. This song is called Rise. I wrote it one night when I should have been in bed. It was like 4 a.m. Moon was on the left, sun was coming up on the right, and oh my God, it was so good though. It was so good, and I didn't want to go to bed. I said, but I just found the moon, and it just kicked it right off right there. So this song is called Rise, and I hope you enjoy. Sun is rising, I just found the moon. Man, I was down in, wouldn't nobody where the hell they came from. Kinda like this soon, but it all together, get me back to the moon. is rising. I just found the moon. And I was out in, wouldn't know by where the hell it came from. Kinda like this tune, put it all together, get me back to the moon. I just found the moon, and I was out in, wouldn't know by where the hell it came from. Kinda like this tune, put it all together, get me back to the moon. I just found the moon, and I was out in, wouldn't know by where the hell it came from. Kinda like this tune, put it all together, get me back to the moon.
Nice. I think Rob was getting his like paint it black on.
I knew you guys would be good at that one.
Yeah. No, it's kind of great. I feel like fall moon vibe.
Yeah, I think it was around that time. You know, it wasn't too cold yet, but it wasn't. Definitely wasn't warm. You know.
Yep.
Definitely.
Well, yeah, we're putting Alaina's Facebook page link up there. You can find her on Facebook. Give her a like. Give her some love. Follow her. Stalk her. Not in a creepy way.
Yeah, you can't quite stalk her on Facebook anymore. The entire thing is based on the stalking. You have to really go above and beyond to actually stalk on Facebook nowadays.
Stalking.
And hey, Paul.
Nice.
Greetings
Hello,
to the
Paul.
tubes of you unto thee as well.
All right, we got Australia now. We got New Jersey, Ohio, Louisiana. We just zoomed into a college thing in Louisiana.
Yeah, what
last
college
night.
were we actually at?
Northwestern State University. And
It doesn't sound very Louisiana-esque.
yeah, I know, right?
Louisiana.
It's in the northwest part of the state.
Which
so-
I guess every state has a northwest quadrant. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
Louisiana.
Thank you for being with us.
I like that.
Where am I going?
I cannot answer
Damn
that.
it, woman.
Dear. You have a semi-list over there. Again, hopefully our audio is coming through loud and clear. Last week we had some issues. You'll know if it starts getting weird, so let us know. It was like a lot crackly and distorted, but hopefully that's not happening. this week. Nobody said anything.
Well, in all fairness, it took quite some time for it to go to hell last time.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Fingers are crossed.
If it goes to hell, let us know.
Isn't that like a double negative? Just cross your fingers if you don't mean it.
Yeah.
Just it's a thought I've had for a while. It's kind of like a double negative because you cross your fingers if you don't mean it.
Oh, crap.
You know, but fingers crossed is a thing for luck. It means like
And lies.
Yeah. Ooh.
Man,
Luck
is
and
that what we...
lies.
Luck and Lies. Is that
Luck
the new
and
album?
Li- yeah, it is now.
That's my new Alaina Tamash cover
Nice.
band. We are Luck and Lies. This is our first song, Rise. Yeah. Minnesota.
Oh, nice.
Keith, we've never toured through Minnesota. We need to figure that out. I have a vague hope or plan that in 2025 I get to cross off the last of my states that I've never visited in the contiguous U.S. at least, and so that's like Minnesota, Wisconsin, and one of the Dakotas. I don't remember which Dakota.
North. I think.
North
Yeah.
Dakota.
Yeah.
That's because nobody
the
goes
highway
to
goes the other way. Yeah, no, but we gotta finish it up. I want to cross that off because that way I will have toured in Canada, and I know that's not just a state. And we've toured in Mexico, and I know that's not just a state. And then all the states in the U.S. that aren't Alaska or Hawaii. And I've got this address upstairs for a woman in Hawaii that's totally going to put us up.
Oh, right.
And
yeah.
then we just got to do Alaska. But baby steps. Let's talk about Minnesota. Cross your fingers on both hands. That way it's a triple negative, right? Is that the way that works?
Yeah.
St. Cloud, Minnesota.
St. Cloud.
We'll visit Keith in St. Cloud, Minnesota. Write that down, Kristen. Write that down.
Okay.
So this one's all drop D, D minor. I had said like, oh, maybe we shouldn't throw this at you, and then Kristen was like, yeah, we'll be fine.
They don't know I don't know what I'm doing. Oh no! I mean, oh,
The
no,
rabbit is out of
dang
my
it.
pants. All this scratching has been getting me nowhere. All this rubbing has been getting me high. Well, thick skin blisters and the blister is bled. No one is listening, so no one is fed up. Finger finds purchase and then the ball's gotta dig. Settle down deep to all you see is what you did. I gotta have an allergy to the world today. It's the only way to explicate what's been crossing my head, yeah. Mile by mile we march, man by man we conquer. Rabbit army rises, reaching armor. Mile by mile we march, man by man we conquer. Rabbit army rises, reaching armor. All this scratching has been getting me nowhere. All this scratching is just a little rabbit cough. Well, thick skin blisters and the blister is soft. Digging hardens paws and the feeling falls right off. Well, Tunnel taught me all of everything that it ought to. Tunnel from this vision most efficiently. I gotta have an allergy to feeling anything at all today. I gotta have a thick skin, thick skin, thick skin, thick, thick, thick. Well, mile by mile we march, man by man we conquer. Rabbit army rises, reaching armor. Mile by mile we march, man by man we conquer. Rabbit army rises, reaching armor. Someone was whining about the price of gas today. Someone was whining about their twin SUVs yesterday. Well, on a 9/11, someone caught solidarity, gave love, gave blood, gave cash, gave thanks. On a 9/23, suffering back to normalcy, he blamed Hussein, the gays and the gas tax. Right, that makes sense to me.
getting me nowhere. All this rubbing has been getting me high. Well, it shouldn't be coming as any great thing. My thick skin is thinning, yeah, the blisters bleed. Well, breaking me in, that's best done swiftly. Breaking me in, that could take some time. Well, breaking out somewhere, that's what I've been thinking. Killing them quickly, it never crossed my mind. Mile by mile we march, man by man we conquer. Rabbit army rises, a raging armor. Mile by mile we march, man by man we conquer. Rabbit army rises, a raging armor. Song I wrote on a boat in Mexico, which I know is bigger than just one. Yeah, it's a whole lot of stuff. Oh,
So we've been stressing out about what are we going to do for Halloween, because we have it's not on Halloween, but the 26th of October we'll be doing a full band show at the Refuge in Woodstock, and it is a costume affair. And it's always like, okay, what's the band going to do? I think it's time to bring out the Rabbit Army. So we've got, the band doesn't know this yet, but we've got masks for everybody and just rabbit stuff.
This is an awesome opportunity for me to test this. Hold still. Hold still, my love. Oh man, I pressed the wrong button. All right. What? Rabbit Army? Nice. And if my mom is watching, you know, I wanted to point to the fact that like the Christmas stocking that you made me and the Christmas wreath made of Legos that you gave us is right there. And then I'm just gonna be like, wow, it's amazing. Okay, and then we're gonna be like Christmas, and then we're gonna be like Kristen, and then we'll be like, oh, and then our guest. Woo, what? It's your turn to play the song.
Me.
Yeah. Sorry, I got a toy.
Sorry, the guest wasn't paying attention.
That's the best time.
Okay.
Because what? Yeah, okay.
Saying hello to Daniel Lee out there. He's been a guest in the Lair. Good to have you out there. Oh, and our Australian friend has asked, has anyone done a stage dive at any of your shows?
Ooh.
Not in a long time. We used to play a venue called The Vault. Yeah, if you get back to the... we used to play a venue called The Vault, which was much more of a like rock venue than probably almost any other place we'd played, certainly regularly. And The Vault definitely had some... I don't think a stage dive, but we definitely had some stage surfing. Like there's some people sort of hovering around on top of the crowd. The Vault was also really amazing because they had spring-loaded dance floors. So we had a couple of dancers who like expressed themselves with handsprings, and they could get extra air at the Vault because it was just like so freaking springy.
Spring-loaded dance floors?
I know. It's really surreal because you would walk into it and you're like, what do you mean spring? Oh. And so like when you're like jumping up and down.
Oh my God.
And it's really subtle, but it's real, and it was really, really cool. It was a cool venue.
So cool.
I think it didn't last.
Yeah,
Shit,
I don't know. The 8x10 like would have been dangerous to stage dive at. And what's the other place? The place we did Noise in the Basement.
Oh, Auto Bar.
Yeah, they have a sign that says no
stage diving. Yeah.
Anyway, over to Alaina.
Over to me. Do you want to try one that we didn't practice beforehand?
I live for it.
All right. This one is called Walking on Waterfalls, and it always and forever goes out to my not-so-baby sister anymore. She's 9 now, but this was her favorite song. Super easy again. It's kind of a slower one, but we have the cello here. I think it'll sound great.
I was ready to slow down after allergy, so what's going on? What's awry? What's amiss?
We'll kick it back up after that. What's happening?
Yeah.
Kristen broke something.
But that's okay.
Okay, yeah. Go right ahead. Go
Okay,
right ahead.
all right. All right. Okay. Walking on Waterfalls. Trying to give her some time a little bit. it said that's a secret to man. So I'm told. Oceans and tides, I'm surrounded by sand. Pull of the moon can be too much to stand. But I go into the mist, a strange twisted land, where I'm not sure that I know where to stand. So I don't. Into the dream I am walking on waterfalls, where I will teach myself what it takes just to fall into the window. Long distant memories where I can finally pulling up my heart and out all I stand. Not a great defense in this twisted land, but I won't. Smoke in the gun, this game can't be won. Why can't we sit here and just feel the sun? But oh no, ghost is one. Gun had its chance and it took what it can. Piece of the mirror then stormed into sand. Drift on with the mist. Into the dream I am walking on waterfalls, now that I've taught myself what it takes just to fall into the window. Long distant memories where I can finally Riv and a stitch are the same in all lands. Both of them come from my unsteady hands. Scars mapped out like stars. Into the dream I am walking on waterfalls, now that I've taught myself what it takes just to fall into the window. Long distant memories where I can finally see. Something like that.
That was a joy.
I never, it sounds so good. I never get to play with anybody. I'm usually a solo artist. I don't get to jam with people. This is great. Anyway.
So happy you're here.
I'm so happy to be here. I don't need this microphone. I can just yell at everybody.
They can't hear you.
Oh, right.
Yeah, thank you for tuning in and supporting all of our original music. Oh, that's your sister.
Hey, that's my sister. What's up? I love you. So glad you tuned in. So now we have Massachusetts too. She's on Cape Cod. She's still on the Cape.
Excellent. We were chatting about that because I used to spend summers on Cape Cod and Centerville. So
I love you too. We miss each other very much.
You're gonna drag her down. I guess she's 9. You don't actually get to.
Actually, this one's 28.
Oh,
Okay.
you got all sorts of
I have all sorts of siblings.
Okay. Well, my brother's in Brussels and never tunes in,
Yeah.
but he sends me weird texts every once in a while.
Mine's in the
Oh,
same
that's
time
fun.
zone, but never tunes in. But that's okay. She's got a lot going on.
Ooh, what was that? That looked fun. Or sounded fun.
Oh yeah. So we haven't done this one in a little while.
You see this guy?
Once upon a time, it all worked out. The sun was bright, the ocean's rising. More space to swim, fall right in, it'll keep you fit. The ocean's rising, hey, one last time. I say it's fine. Hey, one last time. I say it's fine. Once upon a time, you didn't have to hide, so we built a wall. The ocean's rising, brick by brick, hand over hand and fist by fist. The ocean's rising, hey, one last time. I'd say it's fine. Hey, one last time. I'd say it's fine. One last time. I'd say it's fine. Hey, one last time. I'd say it's fine. Go to sleep, my little one, but don't dream big. Get married young, just don't have kids. Look both ways, but not ahead. There's no time to waste like your parents had. Hey, one last time. I'd say it's fine. Hey, one last time. I'd say it's fine.
liked the creeping guitar on that. It fits into
That works.
yeah.
Yeah.
Links.
Hey, thanks. And they like the green.
Creeping green guitar. Boom, 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 boom.
This guitar has a fun little story. I was living in New Hampshire for a little bit, and it was a very, very small town, just like the one I grew up in, where you drive 5 minutes and you're out of it again.
So did you grow up in that small town with all these sisters too?
Not all of them.
Okay.
So I'm adopted. So like Annie, who you see over there, I grew up with her. We're not technically related. We're both adopted from different families into the same one.
Nice.
So, and then my birth father and my stepmother had my 9-year-old sister, who's Emma. And she's up in Maine. Annie's on the Cape, and I got siblings every which way. It's
Nice.
Absolutely crazy. I love it. I love it all.
Yeah.
But so yeah.
Sorry, I interrupted you.
No, you're good. I was
you were
like,
telling the story of the guitar.
yes, the story of the guitar. There are only 2 music shops in that town. They're both very, very small, like not even twice the size of this room, I feel like.
Yeah.
And this guitar was the only one that had color and character, and it was the only one that was different than all the other ones. And I turned around, and it was right there on the wall. I said, yeah, that's mine. That one's mine.
Was it new?
It was not new. So like you can see it's got this her name is May. She's got this little thing
That
right
chip.
there.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh, you didn't give her the chip.
No, it came like that.
It's like rescuing a tipped cat.
Yep, exactly.
Gotcha.
I figured we're both kind of broken. It'll work, you know? So, you have your bass, which means that I
Oh,
think,
it can be anything. I just grabbed it off the wall,
True.
hoping for the best.
but it sounded really good with that Greener Pastures one. This song is called Greener Pastures. I wrote it not too long ago, and a lot of people, I just moved to Maryland. I lived on the Cape my entire life. Excuse me. And a lot of people asked if it was freeing, if it was liberating, and the answer is hell yes. So I wrote
Was this the writing for your sanity?
Oh, we could do that one too.
I was making. I'm incorrect, audience. I have misdirected her. I apologize.
Well, I mean, we could do either, but I figure we'll kick it up a little bit, right? Yeah.
Well, I ended the world, so please take it away.
She is a pretty guitar. Thank you. I love her so much. Don't tell my other guitars up.
Whoa.
Oh, we got one right here. Anyway, cover your ears. So this song is called Greener Pastures, and I hope you enjoy. I cried, it didn't matter. Then my life got so much faster. I wanted to run away, and here I am. I hoped, I joked, I dreamt much harder. Attached guitar straight to my heart, set them all aflame. Use that light to lead the way. So what do I wanna say? Now that I've got space to change, what have I wanted to show? Sides of me I've never known, waited all this time to meet me. Sunshine brought me new disasters. Reds and rising can't haunt me anymore. Said my sails her distant shores. Use my voice as a driving force, warm and free in me, oh finally. So what do I wanna say? Now that I've got space to change, what have I wanted to show? Sides of me I've never known, waited all this time to meet me. Take a great deep breath. You probably ain't seen nothing yet. Be who you wanted to be. This man I wanna meet, every side of me. So what do I wanna say? Now that I've got space to change, what have I wanted to show? Sides of me I've never known, waited all this time to meet me.
It's fun to play.
I like that one a lot.
I never get to play bass, and it's just in the last couple of weeks I've been getting to play bass with lots of people, and it's been this like resurgence love affair. This is my first instrument.
Oh,
And,
all right, you said.
And what's funny is, like, this is literally an instrument that I've had longer than any other guitar in this house. And I was playing at Hank Deedle's for part of a showcase, and this guy comes up to me, and it turns out he was the owner of Atomic Music. Like, he's gushing. He's like, "Oh my goodness, I've never seen anyone play guitar. Like, I'm an owner of a little guitar shop called Atomic Music," and I'm like, "That's not a little guitar shop. That is a legendary Maryland used, reused, buy, trade, and sale guitar shop." And I had bought one of my first guitars from them, and back when it was just like, it was a rebuilt bicycle shop, like the place, tiny little place, like maybe twice the size of this room, whatever. And I felt really dumb because I totally fanboyed over this guy who just, owns a resale shop. And I was like, "You're responsible for me being able to afford my, some of my first instruments." And this bass, I traded in an upright bass that I'd been playing in that barbershop blues jam that they have.
Barbershop blue.
They have
Archie Edwards?
Yeah, at Archie Edwards.
Oh.
I'd been playing that, but when I sold my Volkswagen bus, I couldn't carry my upright bass around anymore. And so I went and traded that in. And with that trade-in, I bought this bass. And this has got to be 99, 2000? Like 1 billion years ago, because I'm old. And it never got to come off the wall for like years and years and years and years. And it's been getting so much like love recently. It's a shame because I'm going to have to hang it right back up because I don't play bass for any of my own damn songs.
Yeah, because your band has
Well, you have to take it back off the wall because we'll do that sanity shake one after.
a cello player and another bass player.
I know.
and- Yeah.
I know. Ooh, well, I'll play the next best thing to bass.
Okay. In between. No. Other one. The other one.
This is why you shouldn't get lots of guitars.
Sticking with my 6.
You're wise. You're wise. So, I keep hearing a little weird noise, but I think it's a neighbor thing.
Well, at least the heartbeat stopped.
I know. We've had a lot of weird, strange, like construction noises recently. Our neighbor that way is moving out.
they're building, I don't know, like I think an asylum underneath the street over in that corner, so that's all torn up.
Irene, yes, they do make, the company that makes this cello also makes an upright bass that looks like this. It's just a little bit bigger, but it is much easier to carry around than.
Okay. Give me 1 sec. Give me 1 sec. This showed up.
Yes, but portability is good for the big instruments. What's happening? What's happening? What's he doing? What's he doing? What's he doing?
I'm not helping
Oh my gosh.
the facility of the night. For sure.
We're getting distracted. Rob's gonna, he wants to show you a photo of something that showed up at his open mic. But he has to find it. He has to find it on his computer. Where is it? 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 Oh, yeah. Like that.
was so cool.
Yeah. She showed up with an upright bass just a Sunday night, and I'd never seen one quite like it. It was kind of a cool addition to our evening. Sorry, that took way too long for like way minimal and now we can't figure out how to turn it back off the screen. Okay, good. Yeah. Glad somebody's on it. Sorry, there wasn't a lot of return on that. I know. I put all sorts of things in our graphics. It's problematic. It's not. I'm not helping. I'm not helping.
We have other things in there like that we could probably tell you. Oh, wait, that show already happened. But
please share. Okay, no. Kristen, take this.
We could tell
power
you
away
about
from
useful
me.
things
That's
like
much more
our
useful.
full band show at the Refuge in Woodstock, Maryland. That is the stage at the Refuge. It's an outdoor affair at a private home, so it isn't. You must RSVP to get the information for the show, but it is technically open to all. You just have to RSVP. So that's going to be really fun. I think we're going to be wearing rabbit masks or doing rabbit something. It's a couple days before Heather's birthday. So yeah, come out for that.
Sorry, I'm not focused at all. This is a song by Tom Waits. We were experimenting with this on Cape 3, but it sounds like you got it. Sane, they're all insane. Fireman's blind, the conductor is lame. Cincinnati jacket and a sad luck dame. Hanging out the window with a pocket full of rain. Clap hands, clap hands, clap hands, clap hands. Roar, the thunder and the roar. Son of a bitch ain't coming back here no more. Moon in the window and a bird on a pole. You can always find a million in a cup. All the pole. Clap hands, clap hands, clap hands, clap hands. I said steam, steam, 100 bad dreams. Going up to Harlem with a pistol in his jeans. $50 bill inside of Paladin's hat. And nobody's sure where Mr. Knickerbocker's at.
always found a minute to shovel all the cold. Clap hands, clap hands, clap hands, clap hands. I send steam, steam, 100-bed dreams. Going up to Harlem with a pistol in his jeans. $50 bill inside a paladin's hat. And nobody's sure where Mr. Knickerbocker's at. Shine, shine, a Roosevelt dime. All the way to Baltimore, running out of time. Salvation Army seemed to wind up on the whole. You all went to heaven in a little rowboat. Clap hands, 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 clap hands. I like making the creepy noises.
Yes.
You getting ready for your bunny?
The Rabbit Army is here. The Rabbit Army is not. Oh, sorry, I left that on the thing. We're ilyAIMY from Baltimore, Maryland. We're webcasting to you live from a Baltimore basement. We do this live from the Lair. This is week 230. I think it's either 233 or 234. We have special guest Alaina Tamash with us this evening. A fresh import to Baltimore. I'm so glad to be able to welcome you into my freaking home. And if you are thinking to yourself, oh, if there was only some way I could support them financially, beyond just clicking the share button, which is actually a really huge deal for us, or tagging your friends and saying, you know what you would really enjoy? The pleasurable noises that come out of the mouths of my friends from their basement. You can also always, please, throw something in the tip jar, paypal.me/ilyAIMY, Venmo at ilyAIMY. We split everything with our guests. And you got tortellini tonight. Man, tonight's a good night. You got special cat love, like Prince was into you, and you got tortellini, and we're gonna share the tens of dollars that roll in from the ill-gotten gains of folk music, you know. And but thank you so very, very much for coming. Oh my goodness, we're only halfway through the night, right? Yeah.
Kidding me? I'm like cloud 9 right now.
Good.
This is awesome.
I've never really understood that expression. I wonder where it comes from.
Yeah.
We'll have to look it up.
It's kind of like crossing the fingers. You know?
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
Means something completely different.
Where you going?
Now I got Sanity's Sake in my head. Yeah. Sorry. This song is called Sanity's Sake. I wrote it while I was in Maine for a little bit, and it's why I write songs. Keep myself somewhat sane. You know? You know?
When did you start writing songs?
Kind of like immediately once I started playing guitar. So
you started playing guitar.
Yeah, I started playing in when I was 14, back in 2008. So I got my guitar, and I could show you some songs from when I was 15. We could do some of those. We could, they're actually not that terrible. Well, at least two of them aren't. Two of them are actually pretty good. But
we still play some of the very first ones that I wrote too, but I came to it later. But that concept of the only way I'm going to survive the world that I'm going through is by writing music. It's one of the reasons I run the open mics, is because I'm a strong believer that often the difference between someone who goes out and shoots up what that pizza bar AR with their AR-15 is someone who didn't discover another way of outputting their rage and their freaking insanity. Thank goodness we've got this to put our insanity on, because I would do some damage.
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
I would bite. Kneecaps. No kneecap would be safe. I'd just slither around on the floor and just like attack people's shins. Be awful.
I'm not wearing them now, but my knee braces are like built-in weapons.
You have knee braces?
Oh yeah, I've had 8 knee surgeries.
Oh right, you had that.
Yeah, I've had 7 knee surgeries on my right leg, and last year they went in on my left because my kneecap was moving out of place. The right one was an injury, and that happened when I was 16. So from 2010 to 2017, I didn't go a full year without a knee surgery, and then I made it 6 years, and then they had to do the left one. So,
they meander around. They wander around. They're like wandering patellas.
Yeah.
That's my Alaina cover band.
I,
We're the wandering patellas. You talked to Mike Bragg's, I think she's wife now. She has wandering bones
Ribs.
too. Yeah, she has ribs that wander around. Yeah.
Ooh.
You guys can have a little club.
yeah. Ooh, that'd be the worst club ever.
Reach over and be like, I think yours is. Yeah, just let me.
Well,
Yep.
we're glad you're standing here with us.
Yep. Honestly, I probably should wear them. That's okay. But you know, if you ever see me with knee braces, no, they're not new.
Okay, that's
It's
fine.
okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
you're
It's okay.
okay.
Yeah, no, we're good.
All right.
We're good.
Okay.
If you, I mean, like, there is more than one reason than just rocking out for me to be going like this. You know, gotta stretch them a little bit.
If a little turtle-looking patella slithers down your pant leg, we'll just put it back up. Okay.
We could go on. Yeah. Well, I have like a ligament that was created outside of my body that you guys don't have, and none of y'all have either. Yeah, they attached it in my knee and down in my ankle. It's been a ride, dude.
Cool.
So, couldn't play sports anymore. I can't run anymore. I can't do all the physical stuff. So, like, I mean, I started music just before that all happened. But hey, man.
Probably saved your life.
Yeah, probably did. So. That was the joke, is the universe just took out the knees because they couldn't get me to stop bouncing off the walls. So, with that, do what you can to keep your sanity. Because, man, dude, it's difficult. God only knows how sick I am staying strong. Whoa, breathe, 'cause it won't take too long for all of these days to turn to years come and gone. I wanna breathe, 'cause it's probably nothing. And that river flowing wouldn't care about this. I write songs for the sake of my sanity. Never quite realized just how much something might mean to me. Not till this voice melts with these silver strings. I write songs for the sake of my sanity. think I may have been wrong. Thought that these feet would have known a way home. I try and I try to do what feels right. Damned if I do, damned if I do. And I write songs for the sake of my sanity. Never quite realized just how much something might mean to me. Not till this voice melted these silver strings. I write songs for the sake of my sanity. Takes me so long to fill up these lungs and remember to breathe. Hey, nice. I don't usually do a lot of, I feel like Rob can attest to this. I don't usually do a lot of slow songs, but again, we have your cello.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's here for the slow. It's here
I
for the
love
slow.
it. Oh, it's so good.
Thank you, our live music friend. Thank you, thank you. And yes, thank you for listening to what keeps us sane.
Yes.
If it keeps you sane, too. That's awesome.
Listening to music, feeling music, writing music, it doesn't matter. Music keeps, oh man, it's so helpful.
How do I follow that?
Easy, super easily. Promise.
Okay, yeah. Little something in the E minor.
4 notes, and you were like, yeah, dude, I got it. 4 notes. That's all it takes for these people.
We play a lot.
Oh my gosh, you guys they're so good.
Well, also, like, both he and Heather, like, they'll never say, we're going to play blah, blah, blah now. It's always like, I have to guess.
Check this shit out.
So
We're going to play a song. Oh, crap. What's it called? Thank you. We're going to play a song called Flawless. Hold on, there's a long comment.
Well, it's about, you know, you know, it's not fun. But hey, man, he's got it. You know, that's why you find your vices in somewhere else. You know, if it can't be sports, you know, write, read, paint, draw. You know, some sort of expression. And I never would have been pushed so hard into doing music if my legs weren't taken out so often. So.
I went to art school. I came up being an illustrator, thinking I was going to be a painter, thinking I was going to be a sculptor, a photographer, something visual. And a lot of that was this like intense, like, how do I face the world? How do I deal with the world? I had my patellas, but there was enough going on in my head that I was concerned about my sanity. And when I was doing a lot of drawing, I was doing this very intense pencil work, like this very like. You could tell I was working out some demons. And when I moved to sculpture, I was so frustrated. I was so like angsty. I was angsty.
I was sculpting with splintered wood and glass and things that would cut my hands while I was working because I was angry. And so when I moved over to guitar, I guess it sort of makes sense that I play the way I do, which is this very like very physical. So when COVID hit, of course, it was like, what am I gonna do? I've got to write songs, but I can't figure out. Like it was a universal thing with lots of my friends where we just couldn't write because what am I gonna write about? I'm gonna write about COVID. I'm gonna write about being stuck in
It's
inside,
hard to write
you know?
when you're in the middle of the thing
In the
that's
chaos,
happening.
yeah. And so we started doing, for my open mic, we did these song topics. And sure enough, we would do like a random song topic, like a success that I never thought would happen, or get out of my boots, or like really random stuff. But of course, every song ended up being sort of about COVID.
Baby aliens.
Baby aliens, that was a pretty amazing one. I don't remember what the challenge was for this one, but this probably parsed my COVID experience
Baby
most
aliens?
intensely.
I need to know about that later.
Yeah.
All
Joey's got an amazing
Yeah.
song.
All right.
Dreamt it wed a cellist, smart and lithe and kind. She'd work her fingers to the bone for a song. We'd meet someplace mundane and go someplace exotic. Deep inside the dream, our lives were flawless. Royalties, we run off with the nouveau rich, but ain't life a bitch? I still penny pinch, I could barely save a dime. I've been rubbing up on poverty like a cat who's flirting, hunger leaving. Deep inside the dream, our lives were flawless. Steady on, winter melts to spring again. I got nothing in my pocket. The seasons don't mean anything, no. Steady gone, full circle back to spring again. I got nothing in my pocket, nothing up my sleeve. I dreamt there was a sickness. It took its toll on the land. Couldn't wash our hands with our wedding bands. Chapping lips and fingertips. We stayed someplace mundane, cause any travel seemed exotic. Deep inside the dream, our lives were flawless. Steady on, winter melts to spring again. I got nothing in my pocket. The seasons, they don't mean not a thing. Well, steady gone, full circle back to spring again. I got nothing in my pocket, no one on my arm. Know how you forget all those dreams when you leave your bed? You just faintly remember to regret leaving something warm. You know how you forget all those names when you leave your bed? You just faintly remember to regret leaving something flawless. everyone was starving, Pharaoh, they'd kill you for a song. Masked faces, lowered eyes, and lips were so exotic. We're in danger for our lives when everyone is lawless, lawless, yeah. Steady on, winter melts to spring again. I got nothing in my pocket. The seasons, they don't mean not a thing. Well, steady gone, full circle back to spring again. I got nothing in my pocket, and no one left to harm. I got no one left to harm. I got no one left to harm. Weird stop. I know you've been talking about how you just don't jam with others and whatnot, but you're listening, and you're listening so well, and so I really appreciate that. Like,
Dude, of course.
that's the basic of it.
It's the only way to learn.
It's absolutely the only way to learn. Absolutely. Oh, we're swapping guitars.
I think so.
Okay, you think. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, no, we're gonna play on that one.
Thank you, Irene. Irene loves the extra guitar bits as well.
Oh, that's cool, because I don't know how to play.
You can go back
Greatly
and
appreciated.
listen.
What I always tell people is I can strum a mean tune.
You really can.
Yeah,
You write like great pop songs,
I
and like write like grungy kind of pop songs.
that's what I'm trying to go for, like more of the grungy vibe. I don't know if I ever actually get there. If anybody is interested, if anybody has SoundCloud, I have one song up, and it was produced by a 16-year-old that I met at your open mic, actually. So, it's definitely like more of a rock song, and that's kind of what I'm going for, although that's not usually what comes out. So, but it's very hard to do when it's just me and an acoustic or just me and an electric. But
That's why I hit mine a lot.
yeah, I was like, I mean, like whatever the fuck you do. I don't know how to do any of that. But we'll try it on the electric. Let's see how this goes. We tried this one.
It's
Maybe.
because you surprised me when you got to strum it.
Oh, yeah. You know, again, I can strum. This song also came out when I was living in Maine. And it's about leaving and never looking back. That's better. Saran wrapped walls, could you hold the cold? I think I have to go. Please hold my love. Never reach my goal. Least I can say I tried. good. That was so cool.
Nice. And somebody's found your SoundCloud.
Oh,
Put it up
hey!
there.
Thank you, Live Music.
Thank you.
I only have one song up right now, but Rise will be coming up next. If you saw earlier, that will be the next one recorded. And I'm very excited for that one. So.
And that 16-year-old producer, she also played the drums on that. Like, right? Did she play the?
So she does play drum. We didn't.
Oh,
she
but she
didn't play drum. Yeah,
Okay.
she programmed the drums. She programmed the bass, and she played every guitar, every part of the guitar that's in that song. So I wrote it. You're gonna hear it tonight. More cowbell. So I wrote it. I have this acoustic version, as I do of all of my songs. She heard it, she took it, and she made it into exactly what I was hoping for.
Nice.
So that is called Inner Healing. If anybody is interested, at Peak Alaina, links right there.
Sweet. Are you gonna play your grunge pop song? Nice. I was hoping you would. Yeah. We got into that mode.
That's
as
my
well.
favorite mode.
Yeah.
I never let go of that teen angst.
Yeah.
It's still there. Never.
McIver and Valdez, may you never meet, because this cowbell connection you all got. So we opened for the Blue Oyster Cult many
It's
billions
true.
of years ago, and I had never seen that freaking bit on Saturday Night Live, and so I had no idea why there were so many freaking people in our audience with cowbells. They were just wandering around and clanking, yeah, clank, 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 clank. People were yelling, more cowbell, and I'm like, what the fuck? Why is this even happening to us? And it wasn't until we saw them go up and they do Don't Fear the Reaper, and we see that they invite somebody up and they've got their cowbell and they're ready to clank, 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 clank. And I'm standing next to the sound guy because there's no other better place to hang out than next to the sound engineer, because the sound is going to be best there. And he has a big piece of tape on top of one fader that's marked cowbell, and I watched him edge it up so that the guy could be like clank, 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 and then over the course of the song, as the guy's rhythm just wandered, he would slowly fade him out, and then he'd watch him, and he was like, okay, I think he's on again. He'd fade him back in a little bit. He'd be like, no. Okay, he's there. Oh, that's a lot of alcohol. He's back out. So that's my experience with cowbells.
That's awesome.
All right, how the hell does this song start?
Don't ask.
Don't ask too loud, just have some faith. Don't ask twice, just pray, 'cause the noisy ones are desperate. The quiet ones cliche.
Okay. Take two.
Don't ask too loud, just have some faith. Don't ask twice, just pray, 'cause the noisy ones are desperate. The quiet ones cliche. Fancy ones are one-trick losers. The winners are playing games. The ugly ones must just not care, and the pretty ones will age. Next one will be the one. No, the next one will be the one. No, the next one will be the one. No, the next one will be my lucky one. It's okay. It's okay. I did this last week. I'll be there. This is a guitar solo. Yeah, please. High-strung ones are gonna break. The low-strung ones are broke. Too fast out the gate. Too late, too slow. The choosy ones are never chosen. The choicest ones are gone. The one you thought was oh so smart is the one that's always wrong. Next one will be the one. No, the next one will be the one. No, the next one will be the one. No, the next one will be my lucky one. Next one will be the one. No, the next one will be the one. No, the next one will be the one. No, the next one will be my lucky one. It's okay. It's okay. I'm just winding down. I'm just winding down. I'm just winding down. I'm just winding. The year I had it figured out was the year that it all changed. And everything that I loved is ready to see me go away. And everyone that I've adored has filled my hands with pain. If not today, and not next week, it better not have been yesterday. And the next one will be the one. No, the next one will be the one. No, the next one will be the one. No, the next one will be my lucky one. The next one will be the one. No, the next one will be the one. No, the next one will be the one. No, the next one will be my lucky one. It's okay. That's so hard without drums.
I know.
I should play you the recording of that. It's a madness.
One day, that recording will be shared with y'all when it's finished. It's not finished. Yeah, we the music business class that we spoke to last night was just about to do a project about marketing for releasing your album, and we were asked, what wisdom can you impart? We're like,
Absolutely nothing.
we just finally put it out there when it's finally finished.
We just get sick of waiting, and we just put it out there and hope for the best, which is not the best strategy. But maybe the next album, when it's done this winter. This winter is what it's happening. It's just going to get done. It'll be released on a very careful, cautious schedule of some sort, right? Yeah, no problem. What you looking at? You want these emojis?
Just the comments,
yeah.
emojis, such. Yeah, this is so cool.
I mean, like Australia. We're playing to Australia.
Yo,
and
dude.
Ohio and Scotland.
That's so
awesome.
cool. And, so cool, dude. The things that we can do nowadays.
The future is nigh. Most of the future I really, really hate, and I'm really terrified by. But this aspect of the future is kind of fucking amazing.
I guess. I just learned about shared documents on like Google Docs and stuff, and on the drive, like I was typing, and then all of a sudden somebody else was typing, and I was like, "Oh my God, what's happening?" I was a preschool teacher. I didn't do computers. We didn't do that.
That's funny. I count myself as being of a very lucky generation, or very lucky age, in which I wasn't too old to learn all this craziness, and yet I was young enough to be struck by the idea, or other way around. God damn it. I've counted myself as being part of a very fortunate generation in that I was young enough to understand these things as they come about with streaming and social media and the crap and the things, but I'm old enough to appreciate that, holy crap, it's magic. And a whole lot of the stuff that we do is just so spectacular and stuff that has opened up the world in ways that wasn't possible a couple of years, 10 years ago. Now, a lot of it has gone off the rails, and I am terrified by the universe, but there's a lot of really good magic out there, too. Tech is cool when used for the force of good, that's right. But when conquered by the Empire, they build the fucking Death Star. That's a metaphor-ish. Oh,
Where's my close-up? Where's my close-up? Oh, no.
Do the thing.
The moment's passed.
Is the moment past? Yes. Damn it. I'm ready for it. I can do it now. No? Too late?
No.
Okay.
Oh.
Yes, dear.
Let's do a song.
I guess the moment's passed. All right.
What are we going to play? What's going on?
This one is called Fairy Tale Farewell. We did this one earlier.
Which way do you spell fairy tale?
Well, this one's like I don't know, like fairy, like a fairy, like a little.
Like F-A-I-R?
Yeah.
Why not F-A-E? You're not one of the Fae.
No.
Wow, that was a
I know.
What are you,
Like
crazy?
that.
What are
I
you,
didn't mean
mad?
it like that. Just my brain processing, I promise.
And it's not F-E-R. It's not like a
boat.
a gesture to the boat.
Oh, yeah,
so
no.
It'd be
No.
a very clever pun.
Although that would be a clever pun, especially coming from the Cape.
And never escaping because you crossed the Fae.
No. Hey, red sun rising can't haunt me anymore. I wrote that, but it's so not true. It totally can. It totally can. Thanks to that lovely modern technology. Unfortunately, it gets me very easy. Damn, I miss not having a phone.
Yes, I do too.
We didn't practice this before. Mirror, mirror on the wall, they say that you know it all. Perhaps you're right, seeing what it took for me to learn to fly and find new things. All these notebooks filled with ink, compromise, stare back through you. Smoke is clear, these I think, so I do. My eyes still sting, new happenings happening while I sing. Look for something else. No, there's more than this. Chasing down suntan skies, but the color in my eyes I found out. I can't back down. Pieces start to fall. I broke the mold, I broke it all. Guess it'd be me after all. Well, I did. I didn't like the things I saw when searching for an easy fall. I bet they'd be proud after all. Coast is clear, these I think, so I do. I get this sinking feeling, those happenings are gonna watch me fall. Find it for me.
I was like, wait, hold on. Now you've gone rogue.
I lost it. My brain ran away.
All right. So infectious that Alaina is having so much fun. Good.
Hey. I don't want to be anywhere that I'm not allowed to have fun. If it's not fun, I don't want to be here.
So, in the many, many varied tasks that I take on from day to day and week to week and month to month, I'm a sound engineer and I'm a video guy and I write my songs and I play my songs and I run the open mics and the stuff and the things. And I'm also the executive director for Focus Music. And that job sucks because I have board meetings. Recently, someone was having too much fun at the board meetings.
Was
And
it
I
you?
said unto thee, no, it wasn't me, because I'm the one who writes the agenda, and on that agenda, there clearly was no space for fun. And I realized at that point that I had no one to blame but myself. And so, item 9.0 on our monthly agenda is fun, and they're allowed to have fun for 7 minutes. And then we have to get back to business, because we've only got so much time in the world. That's how I run my open mics, too, right? Like, get on the stage, get off the stage, stop having fun, get it to here, plug it in, hey.
That's exactly how your open mics are, yeah. You just see me sitting at a table, blank face.
This is so hard.
Well, speaking of fun, so you have a show coming up? Is it coming up
Yes.
soon?
Oh, yeah.
Tell
Next
people.
month, I have my first Maryland gig.
Nice. First.
I'm so excited. It's going to be at the Severna Tap House, and that is Severna, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Severna Park.
Severna Park, yeah.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'm going to be there, and I'll be playing from 8 to 11. You can expect a lot of originals mixed in with covers. You know, one of the coolest things is being able to do the originals. I have so much fun doing the originals. I mean, the covers are a lot of fun too, but
Yeah, it's like you
The
draw
gigs where you
people
can do
in
what
with
you
the
damn well
covers,
please. Yeah.
and then they're like, okay, I know what's going on, and then you slip in the original
right,
stuff,
exactly.
and
You
they're
just
like,
kind of like
"Oh."
surprise them a little bit. And one of my covers is like from an old TV show that I used to
What's
watch
that?
when I was a kid.
Cheers.
No, no, it's
MASH. No.
Fairly Odd Parents.
The what?
The Fairly Odd Parents. You would like that show,
Would I really?
honestly.
Yeah, I don't know
Yeah.
the theme song, but
It's not the theme song. They have a pop star. They have a couple pop stars in the show. One of them is named Chip Skylark, and he sings 2 songs.
Chip Skylar.
Chip Skylark. He sings 2 songs. One is about how awful Timmy's babysitter is, the main character.
Legit, okay.
Yeah. So that one's called Icky Vicky. And, and then there's this whole episode about how Chip Skylark gets his teeth taken straight out of his mouth. Yeah. And at the end of the episode, when he gets them back, he sings a song called My Shiny Teeth in Me. And that's the one I know how to play. And watching an audience slowly go, is this?
That's awesome.
You know, it was the best. I don't introduce it. I just play it and watch and just wait for people to. There's no way. But yeah. It's awesome.
I think those are my favorite kind of covers where like people
Yeah.
take a second to cue in. They're like, wait, well, what's happening to me right now?
Are they actually
happening?
playing this right now?
Yeah.
But yeah, so covers, original, Shiny Teeth, Severna Tap House next month, the 21st of November.
21st.
21st.
Oh, yeah. We're good. I think we'll do an ilyAIMY, an Alaina, and then another back and forth. And I think that's what we have time. Yeah.
He does wear a jumper. He wears a red jumper. I don't think it has. Oh, it has a C on it. Good job. Look at you,
so
live
you guys-
music.
you guys have
Wow,
found
you
each
guys
other.
know this song. Maybe we'll play that next.
My woman, she likes to tug on my beard. She says it helps keep a handle on me. And I can see that as long as she's gentle, I am a delicate thing. I only like the rough and tumble when it's time to come and level up for the occasion. So I'd say that when I need some direction, my woman, she can tug hard on my beard. So I say to myself, how'd I get so lucky? My friends, they all say, man, how'd you get so lucky? Well, with life, I kissed the dice, and I rolled a natural 20. My woman, she likes to drive. My woman, she likes the sci-fi. My woman drove us around 695 and down 29 to see Star Wars 8 or 9 times. My woman, she's got her rage. She's got opinions on lanes and ran porgs. We blasted past soccer moms and swerving husbands, and we were screaming, that's not how the Force works! So I say to myself, how'd I get so lucky? And my friends, they all say, man, how'd you get so lucky? Well, with life, I kissed the dice, and I rolled a natural 20. My woman, she's independent, kind of worried about singing. My woman, when she finally hears this, she's either going to love it or she's going to hate it. And if she hates it, no one else will ever hear this. Maybe if I gave her a solo. Not one with those pits punches they hate, one with her bow. Oh. So by way of preemptive apology for accepted song forms with possessive terminology, here we go with Kristen Jones on the electric cello. Out in Japan. You're gonna say hi from Rabbit Island? Oh my god, that's so awesome. Mark Rooney's a really amazing taiko player, gigantic Japanese drums. Man, I don't think we've only had people tune in from Japan every once in a while. Like it's maybe like twice, I think. Nice.
Pretty cool.
Mark, you just keep visiting places that we've never had people tune in from and claim it, okay? That'd be great. My woman, she just likes board games. No RPGs, no PC games, no TV sports, no psychodrama. Well, Scrabble, yes, paranoia, no. She don't even care about Fallout, though. She just don't play those games. So I say to myself, how'd I get so lucky? My friends, they all say, man, how'd you get so lucky? Well, with life, I kiss the dice. Rolled a natural 20. I rolled a natural 20.
That was adorable.
Yes.
It occurred to me that you'd probably never hear me play a song with a major chord in it for all that you've heard.
Yeah. Not very often, no.
Yeah. That's our nerdy love song.
All right,
We
so what
should-
did
we
you
should
say?
play
That.
that.
Right? That.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
That.
So penultimate Alaina's song, and then
Okay, so
yeah,
two more?
So 2 are for you.
Okay. Thinking there's too many.
While you're thinking, I also want to just pump up my other non-ilyAIMY thing that's coming up because we'd really like to sell some tickets to it. My string quartet is doing a spooky Halloween show in Virginia. We canceled the Baltimore one because we didn't get enough ticket sales. So Thursday, October 24th at St. Matthew's Episcopal.
I thought you were telling me to get out of the way.
Sorry.
Yes, go to spookystrings.bpt. Oh wait, it's Spooky Strings. Spooky Strings VA.bpt.me. We're gonna play some like Hall of the Mountain King and funeral marches and Painted Black.
Ooh.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
yeah,
nice.
It's gonna be spooky and wonderful. Hope you can join us. Okay.
All right, so if I change the tempo on this, I apologize. This is that Happily Proved Wrong song. I was told for a very long time that I wasn't good enough to do things like this, and I went out to open mics to see if it was all right, if they were right. And they were wrong, so now we've all been proved wrong. So, I have a tendency to speed this one up by accident, just because it's just so much fun to play.
On purpose.
Accidentally on purpose.
Yeah,
So we're
I
gonna
will.
see how it goes. Happily proved wrong. So. No one ever thought that my best would be good enough. For a long, long time I was told as such. Now here I am once again, happily proved wrong. Wish that I could say you never got to me. Doesn't matter now. Turned it all around. Skipped and I top towns. Laughed and I made bounds. Man, I flipped it upside down. Now I think I'm homebound. Cried and cursed and bled and bled enough. I paid my dues, not much left to lose. Now it doesn't hurt as much when I wake up. All this pain I have doesn't hurt as bad. Oh, you're lifting me up, turned it all around. Skipped and I top towns. Laughed and I made bounds. Man, I flipped it upside down. Did I break the curse? Self-important jerk. Pain that doesn't hurt. Man, I wanna do better. I'll do the work. Trying to stop me now. I've never had my feet on the ground. They thought they were helping when they weighed me down. So I turned it all around, skipping up top towns, laughed and I made bounds. Man, I flipped it upside down. Did I break the curse? Self-important jerk. Pain that doesn't hurt. Man, I wanna do better. I'll do the work. Trying to sum it out. Try to sum I shouldn't be doing that. I'm not allowed to do that. Sorry. Y'all didn't see that. Killed Rob.
I left my water upstairs.
Do you
No
want
food.
some of mine? I think you need it.
Got too excited.
So thank you for joining us for another Wednesday. We're going to do a couple more. And next week we will have another special guest who's returning, Anna P.S. It's going to be awesome to play with her again. She does awesome flute and guitar looping and original stuff. And yeah. And we don't know what happens after that, but well, her song reminds me of another song of yours, but I don't know if you're...
Oh,
But-
we could do that.
But we don't have to do... You were going somewhere. Where were you going?
I was gonna play March of the Rabbit.
Oh, that's also fine. Good.
Fine. Why don't you
Fine.
touch your hair? Fine. That'd be fine if you didn't love me.
No, rabbit songs, it's the season. They'll be better in tune, though, whichever one.
You know, you always are like, I'm classically trained cellist. I mean, playing tune.
The thing
What
is
did that kid ask us last night?
Oh my God! Somebody, so we're taking questions from these kids, and somebody asked us like, "What, do you do tempered tuning and like?" I vaguely know what that is. It's like something that piano tuners get into. Like
I have no idea what that is.
That's at another level. We just try to be in tune with each other.
I was like, shit, my hands are on the screen, so I can't even like Google it and be like, oh yeah, totally.
I think they were just trying to show off
It's
their
awesome.
own knowledge.
What do you don't ask that kind of question of a singer-songwriter. Like, what the hell? Do you use capos? There you go. Okay. just because we should be able to do it. Yeah. Oh no, it's the wrong camera.
But here.
Okay. Okay.
Now.
There we go. Okay,
Now.
cool. Yeah. All right. Okay, that was enough of that. Sorry.
All right.
The view, it is just fine from here. You can't see the mountain from the top anyway. Doesn't have to go and be this way, but I'm halfway there on any day. Anyway. Leaning on the wall, 'cause being cool, it wasn't cool, but it was cool if you just said it loud enough. Breaking glass, an emergency and storm and faith about switch from hitter to suck in town, but it felt good to feel down on the rack and on the cheap. Break 'em in might take a week, but I read the best ones always make you bleed. Living's just a cool scar for your feet. The view, it is just fine from here. You can see the mountain from the hill anyway. Doesn't have to go and be this way, but I'm halfway there on any day. Anyway. I never finish, I just fade out. It never ends, it just falls off. It's the blessing of the digital attenuation. It isn't real on, off, off. I've always been long-winded. Never use a sentence when 17 of them will do. When I don't get to my point, you won't get to my point, and I get smug when you get offended. I get smug when you get offended. View, it is just fine from here. Spit down on the clouds anyway. It doesn't have to go and be this way, but I'm halfway there on any day. Good enough, it's good enough. Well, it's good enough. Well, it's good enough anyway. Good enough, it's good enough. Well, it's good enough. Well, it's good enough anyway. I guess you just weren't smart enough to get it. Oh, it out, I just got winded. Stretch, rest, inhale. Stretch, flex, exhale. In and out, just get out. I've always been apologetic, taking pride in higher ground, but looking down and looking round to lift another up. It all starts with looking down. It all starts with looking down. View it as just fine from here. Spit down on the clouds anyway. Doesn't have to go and end this way, but I had to take it all the way. Good enough, it's good enough. Well, I'm good enough. Well, I'm good enough anyway. I'm good enough. Well, I'm good enough. Well, I'm good enough. Oh, well, I'm good enough anyway. I guess you just weren't smart enough to get it. All this genius went around inside my head. Sit down, shut up, and let me show you how to end it. There's nothing else I could have said. Nothing else I could have said. There's nothing else I could have said.
Nice. Yeah, that's our being good enough song.
Blows my mind. Rawr. So I'm writing again, and that was the most recent song I'd written for quite some time. And so in the last several weeks, I've been like throwing chords and things together and being pissed off. So it's going together.
Ooh, I have a song called Encore.
Whoa, is it like a request? But that's not what
I
you want to end
know.
with. Yeah, okay. All right, so
No,
we're
but
gonna.
Alaina is going to be the
Is our
encore.
last song,
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
I think I was playing bass on this earlier. I'm not sure. I have no idea.
Whatever you want to do, man.
Oh, wait, hold on. Let's do it one last time. Oh, our guest, be our guest. Oh man, I pressed the wrong button again. Damn it. Okay. Whoa. Yeah. Okay. And then I'm gonna remind my mom that I totally have my stocking hung up already because I'm ready for Christmas because I love Christmas and I love my wife and this is me. And then that's the Lair. Okay, cool. We're gonna figure out how to make this work with my feet because this is just silly. Thank you again for tuning in. Again, paypal.me/ilyAIMY or Venmo at ilyAIMY. Anything you put in here is always most welcome because, hell, we're just playing in our basement. But you can show your appreciation that way. Or just like us, follow us, finger us, whatever it is that you do on Twitch. And thank you so much for having us in your, wherever you've got us. Are you watching us in the bathroom? Thank you for having us in your bathroom. Thank you for having us in your Japan. Thank you for having us. Thank you for tuning in.
Japan,
Alaina,
Australia.
take us home. Or,
All right.
end it and then go home.
I mean, like, I could drive you guys around the block for a second.
Yeah.
That's kind of interesting. Oh, I'm curious about this.
About to take me home? All right. This is called Inner Healing. It's the only song that I have recorded and up. I hope you enjoy. Who needs it? Wait, can I swear?
Yeah.
Well, the first time I played this song, we were out and open and like at an open mic, but I needed to make sure.
No. You're fine. Yeah,
Okay. I got in trouble the first time playing this in front of Rob because I wasn't supposed to swear, so I just wanted to make sure.
Where were we?
Morseburgers.
Nah.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Because you went up to the mic and you're like, hey, we don't usually swear, but that was really goddamn fucking great.
I think no. I think I must have said something about how what's great about Morseburgers is that we can swear because all of my other open mics you can't.
Oh, it was oh.
Yeah, no. I'm so sorry. You've probably been living under this like pain of oh my god.
I'm sorry, we can't swear at Morseburg. Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Good to
you're
know.
welcome. Oh my god.
I thought we weren't okay. Anyway, I'm gonna start that over. I just needed to specify. Here we go. Anyway, here we go. doesn't sound like me at all. Over here, laughing as I fall. Tell me why, oh, why is it like this? Was it luck or my goddamn fucking choices? Who needs all this inner healing, really? If they're right, all these hearts and souls are fleeting. Whoa, whoa, oh, 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 Is it up in the stars? Maybe in the morning sun. Maybe it is somewhere in between. Should I care if it makes sense? Take the truth and take the rest. Over here, laughing as I fall. Tell me why, oh, why is it like this? Was it luck or my goddamn fucking choices? Who needs all this inner healing, really? If they're right, all these hearts and souls are bleeding. Oh, oh, get in line, just to waste some time. Oh, watch it fly. Tell me why, oh, why is it like this? Was it luck or my goddamn fucking choices? Who needs all this inner healing, really? If they're right, all these hearts and souls are fleeting. Whoa, whoa, oh, oh, oh,
From the first time that you played that, and I think you played it with Rowan and. Yeah, I did. Oh my God, I wanted to be playing that song. So thank you.
Thank you.
That has culminated in the moment that I wanted.
Oh, it's so much fun.
Yeah. Go find Alaina on Facebook. She's newish to the area, so we want people to know what she's up to. And yeah. Thank you for being here on a Wednesday with us.
And thank you guys for hosting.
Absolutely.
Thanks for having me.
Is this our? I really need to look it up and be like, what?
It's like 230 something.
It's on our freaking
Something.
website. I should know. Go to ilyAIMY.com. www.ilyAIMY.
Things are on there that we don't even know. It's just information. But yeah, catch you next week for Anna P.S. Do you have it?
I'm looking it up. It's
Oh,
just
God.
my website's
Okay.
so slow. This was Lair 234.
234.
Wednesday,
234.
234. Yeah, you'd think I'd be able to remember that, but I can't remember jack shit.
You got so much music up in there.
Yeah.
It's hard.
Have a great week, everybody. I think we're gonna play some Jane's Addiction to.
Oh, hey, you
to
went-
yeah. Oh, well, you were just playing 3 days.
Would you know
But
that?
yeah. we'll put up the curtain. We'll play out, and we'll see you next week.
I meant.